Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day, and today's video is my monthly favorites and fails for June 2020. I still want to say 2019 and we are over the halfway point of 2020. I don't know why I want to do that, but I still do. So today we're talking about my favorites and fails for this month, some products I tried out and I love, some I didn't as much, and without any further ado you guys, let's get into it. Okay guys, real quick before we dive into the first thing, I just want to say these are my personal opinions. We disagree on anything. It's cool. It's just makeup. It's not that serious. And we all have different tastes and preferences towards makeup, so it's all good if we disagree. So I don't know what I want to start with first. I guess we'll just start with palettes first because everyone loves palettes. So first thing is two different palettes from the new Colourpop tie-dye collection. I was sent this one in exchange for Instagram post, and then I bought this one. This is the Aura and Out one, which is the green one. I did dedicated videos on both of these palettes if you want to check them out and like see how they perform. But the palette itself, I personally really like the green one. The purple one, also like the look came out super cute with the purple one for the in the trance one. But I think the green one is my favorite just because like the light blue in this shade, which is right here, it was matte, but it wasn't like super impactful. And the Super Shock shadow didn't really want to stick, which is like a wet texture. This one doesn't have any, it has one Super Shock shadow, but it does actually perform pretty well. And it has a mix of mattes in here. So we have 5 matte shades, and this one we also have 5, but the Super Shock didn't stick, and then the one wasn't impactful. So I think I prefer this one, and I also just wear greens more often than blue, pink, purple. It's also a purple palette with like a variety of blue, pink, and purple in here. So this one's more true to like the color scheme I would use. I think the formula on this is just slightly better, probably just because the green, the lime green here sticks better than the light blue in this palette. But overall, both really cute palettes, especially for $12. Like I can't complain for that price. Another palette that I did a dedicated review on, I did 3 looks and a review of this palette. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave a link down below. I'll also leave all these products linked down below just in case you want to check them out. But the Naked Ultraviolet Firm Decay. This is a $49 eyeshadow palette. We did 3 looks and like talked about it and stuff. But to me, it's just not, it's not it. It's like, it's not my favorite thing in the world. I feel like because there's only one purple matte in here, the rest of these are purple shimmers. Even this dark brown is a shimmer, and the rest is neutrals. Like the neutral side of this performs nicely, but it's not what you're buying an ultraviolet palette for, is neutrals. So like that's all neutrals, and there's only one matte for the purples. Not even this shade. If this shade was matte, I might think differently about this palette, but it's still a shimmer brown, so it just isn't, it could have been done a lot better is all I'm saying. Like the shimmers and stuff still perform, the mattes do perform, but it's the color combination that just kind of underwhelmed me a little bit. Now a palette that I'm way late to the game on, but I'm so grateful to have this, and I am so excited about it. And I wiped my makeup off the day I got it and was like feeling it up and touching it and stuff, and I was like, this looks so nice. I think this is the Vita palette. So this is the other one's Muerte. So this one might be Vita, I don't know. It doesn't say on it. Oh, it does say Vita. It's Vita, okay. So it's the Melt Cosmetics Vita palette. So they had a, I think it was holiday collection. They had a blue and greeny one called Muerte, which is sold out, and then they have Vita. Vita is still available on Melt's website and Sephora's website. Look at it. Look at it. What about this does not say me? I don't wear reds that often, but I don't have like a true to red color, so I was very excited about this. And the neutrals in here, like these, are really pretty. The greens also super pretty, and this one can be used kind of like a green yellow mixture. I did an Instagram look with this. I don't know if I posted an Instagram look yet. Probably not by the time you're seeing this. But I had an Instagram look where I used the reds in this palette, and they perform so nicely. Like when you, here's a matte red and here's the shimmery red. Like they're so beautiful. The palette formula for this is out of this world. That's the matte, you guys. That's crazy, like pigment. And it will stain your eyes, I'll give you that. But like, it's such a beautiful palette, and the formula in this is so good. It makes me wonder why all of their palettes can't be this good. They're such an inconsistent brand when it comes to formula, but when they nail it, they nail it. Okay, so we talked about eyeshadow palettes. That's all the palettes I have eyeshadow wise, but I do have a blush palette. We also did a dedicated review to this. Everyone said they wanted to see it, and it really didn't like do that well, but I was still really happy with the look it came out with for that. So this is the Lunar Beauty blush palette, the Moon Prism blush palette. It's beautiful. Look at the packaging. The packaging is stunning, but honestly, I love it. I'm using it today, of course. It's just so pretty. Like, this is so pretty. I love this little glowy blush in here. When I do my makeup like at my desk, not with like nice lighting, I can't really tell it's glowy, but when you see it on camera and you see it in like nice lighting, it looks so pretty and glowy, and I love it. The only thing is I don't really use these 2 shades, but the other 4 are so pretty, and I didn't know I needed an orange blush so bad, but I really love this orange blush, and I also like using these 3 in combination. So it's beautiful, definitely worth the money, and Manny knocked it out of the park once again. Love this stuff. It's so good. It's such a good formula. While we're on facey things, let's do some more facey things. So along with the tie-dye collection, there were 2 Super Shock highlighters that came out. Now I picked them both up. The Eurotrip and Manifest That. The stickers on these are switched, so there's that. But one's a gold one, one's a pink one. Now, the gold one I absolutely love. I think it's a beautiful gold highlight. It swatches out really pretty, and I love the Super Shock texture of it. Now, it says Eurotrip. I think this is the Manifest That. It's the pink one that I ordered. I couldn't even use it on my face. I was hoping to use this like a glowy blush, but it looks so different in person. Online, it looks like a nice pink, like ooey dewy pink highlighter. But in person, it's more like muted, average gray tones with like pink and purple swirled in. Don't get me wrong, it's still really pretty swatched out, but it's a lot more dull. There's a little more glitter in it. This one's the gold one, this one's the pink one. So I couldn't really use this for all I wanted it for, so for me, I'm disappointed in this one, but I love the gold one. Another pink highlighter, which I thoroughly enjoyed when we tested it out. We used it in the Lunar Beauty blush video. The Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector thing, the liquefied liquid highlights in Ignites. Look how pretty this is, first of all. It's beautiful, and I love the different hues in here, and it's extremely fragrant. That's the only thing, is I like the extreme fragrance, right? And I thought it was a nice fragrance, like a very perfumey smell, but I feel like a lot of people wouldn't like that, so it's kind of like a you better like it kind of product. And I didn't feel like it dried down all the way, but I did find the finish absolutely beautiful and wet. So unless you're going to go over it with something else, it will stay a little bit tacky still, and it's highly fragranced, which personally the tackiness bothers me, but the fragrance doesn't. So I just want to let you guys know that, and I have mixed feelings on this because of that, but it is lovely. Like, it makes my skin look like luminous and wet and beautiful. So I had 2 more things in my Colourpop haul that I hadn't tried before. So this first thing is their setting powder. I never tried their setting powder. This is in the shade Translucent. I will say it's a very tinted setting powder for being translucent. It's more on the yellow side for sure. I don't know if you can even tell on camera, but it is a nice setting powder. I don't think it locks your face down as much as some other higher end setting powders in the market. However, if you're gonna run your errands and just like pack it on with a sponge, I think it's gonna last a pretty good amount of time. Now the products in here, you get 8.5 grams or 0.30 ounces, so it's not the most product in the world, but like for the price, it's really cute and it works pretty well. The other thing in my Colourpop haul, boom, a Luxe liquid lip. These are so smooth and velvety on the lips, like they feel velvety and beautiful. This is in the shade Casual Dress. I don't like this as much as I thought it was going to, because online, just like every Colourpop lip product honestly, online they look so different than they do in person. This looks like a beautiful muted cool tone kind of casual nude lip, and on my lips it's so much more orange. Like, it even looks more orange than that does right there, because I'm more pale on my face than on my hands. It's just too orange, but it feels really comfortable, and the pigment on it's pretty good too. So I do wish they made more of these with more accurate color descriptions on their website. The formula though is amazing. I'm not taking away that. I just feel like the color wasn't accurate in person, but it could be my skin tone, so you know, who knows, but it is great formula. Next up, we have like a hand cream. So I was sent this to review. It's the Mercy Handy New Wave Love and Hand Cream, and I think this works really well. I'm actually gonna use it right now so I can show you what it looks like. So it's just a white hand cream, and I don't know if you can tell, but it has like little blue beads. They have like 3 different colors of these. I don't know if you can tell, there's like little blue beads, probably not, in it. And I think it's a nice hand cream. It works really well. It makes my hand feel real soft and smooth and hydrated. However, the scent is overbearing. Like, you touch it and you can smell it coming out of the container. So I do like how it performs. I think it works nice as a hand cream, but it is overly fragrant, like cotton candy. Like, it smells like cotton candy. It smells like a fairgrounds. And whereas I do not mind a cotton candy fragrance, this is a little bit overbearing for me. But it does moisturize my hands, so mixed feelings. I'll probably still get some use out of it, but Not my favorite thing in the world, not my least favorite thing in the world. This whole room smells like cotton candy now, and I don't know how I feel about it. So next up, we have a mascara that I got in, I think it was the BoxyCharm Premium maybe, or the BoxyCharm, maybe the Ipsy. I don't know. We got in one of our boxes this month, subscription boxes. This is the Lily Lashes Triple X Mascara. It's a pretty tube like this, and I've been using it a lot. I don't feel like it is, see, no, I don't like clumpy lashes, but it doesn't give my lashes like that thick clump to them. It's very spidery. And not in a terrible way, it's just a lighter coat, I think. It's not gonna like make my bottom lashes here like I used it today. It doesn't make my bottom lashes like super exaggerated and bold or anything like that. They're still, they have color to them, but they're not like super exaggerated. I like the exaggerated lashes a little bit more that don't like super get clumpy and gross on your wet. So this is more of a lighter coat. It does separate my lashes pretty well. I'll say that. I do like the wand on it that separates the lashes. I like the bigger fluffy wand, but I don't feel like it gives my lashes the most darkness to them that it could. It's kind of a lighter coat, but overall I am happy with it. But it's not like better than my Lash Princess from Essence, because that's still like my favorite mascara. Alright, last up is two things from Alani's Fruit Fetish collection. I really wish they hadn't named that because I feel weird if I hashtag that later. But we have two things that I really enjoyed. So they have a bunch of different scents, but I like mango-y scents, so I got the mango-ys. But this is the Fruit Fetish Make It Last Mango and Coconut Setting Spray. I used it today. I use it a lot. Like, the room smells like cotton candy, but I still want to use this. It just smells so fresh. It's like, it's more of the mango-y, I would say, than the coconut smell in here, but it smells really good. And then also this, I have a little bit of a tiff with it, but I do like it. I still use it a lot. It is the Fruit Fetish Mango and Coconut Lip Balm. It looks like this. It's available at Ulta, and it's one of these little squeezy tube lip balms. The only thing, like I don't have a problem with this. The only thing is it's a little sticky. Like it's because it's like a liquid in a goop form, not just a stick you're rubbing on. It's a little sticky for me, but if you wear lip gloss, it's probably not sticky at all to you. But because I'm used to like a stick balm, like a balm stick, this feels a little bit sticky to me. It does have a good fragrance to it, and if you kiss someone, they can taste it off of you. They're like, what do you have on your lips? That's a benefit, right? Probably. Anyways, you guys, that was the last item, and I think we kind of sped through this monthly favorites pretty fast, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So please let me know something you enjoyed in the month of June down below, new or old. I just love to know what you guys are trying out, and I don't know what I want to try out next because I feel like there's been so many things coming out that I'm kind of intrigued by but not in love with, you know? Anyways, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day wherever you are. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.